today. And he's going to be fighting against none other than Blue, one of the guys representing Retro Shuffle, the Retro Shuffle Familia. And it looks like it's going to be the Samus going up against the Mythra and Pyra. And we're going to be starting on Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yes, we will. PS2, the classic. There is, of course, always an argument as to how illegal this, sorry, not how legal, how neutral this is, but truth be told, at this point of the game and this game's lifespan, it's very complicated to just adapt to a different neutral stage. And you can see it here, right? You might see some characters that are a bit more benefited from it, and yet you really don't mind. You just go in and play your game, and Cloudy seems to be in a winning plan today.
Yeah, but we can see that Cloudy, he's playing this super aggro mode against Blue. He's not allowing him to create space between him. Ooh, what an upper on the side of Cloudy to take this first stock. Not a pretty good beginning for Blue. He's only barely scratched Cloudy's ages. And look at these combos with the Mythra. Ooh, Samus is off stage, but makes it back. The throw. It's not going to be enough, but things are looking pretty scary for Blue Toon.
Indeed. And unfortunately, Blue does not find a way to land. He can only really stall his movement, as you can tell with the bombs. The down B, of course, will give you this extra bit of time in the air, but it does not serve much effect against a character with the range like Asia's, like Pyra and Mythra. And here Pyra will claim the second stock. Cloudy is also very smart when changing between the two.
Yep.
He brings out Pyra when he is clear that he can get the kill.
And we can see that Cloudy once again with this super aggressive style. Are we going to see El Tercero Zapatero, the 3 stock on the side of Cloudy? Once again, Blue is off stage, using the bombs to try and put a little stop to Cloudy's offense. Ooh, but once again, it looks like Blue just can't find a moment to breathe, a moment to charge those shots. Oh, okay, barely missing that forward smash. But is this going to be enough? Once again, pretty tough spot for Blue. Oh, and it's gone up here. And Amimir Tercero Zapatero, the first 3 stock of this commentary block. Pretty solid play on the side of Cloudy. And we were talking about this just before the set started, right? I mean, Cloudy could always change characters.
Indeed, Cloudy not only changes characters in the sets, he changes characters in the match itself because he enjoys playing Pyra and Mythra so much. And you can also tell that he was feeling extra confident in the way he was just going in, right? He switched to Pyra in the most optimal time to get those KOs. And speaking of switching characters, it's Joker now. And if you want to get really, really extra technical, some people might say that Joker brings out an extra character in Arsene to help him play, so there's also that.
You know, the Devil could always make... I mean, the Devil is going to make his appearance sooner rather than later, but look at this offense once again on the side of Cloudy with the drag downs, with the dash attack, just waiting to see what Blue is going to do. Oh, and Little Mac, you know, a pretty tough character to play with. I think that at the very beginning of level of play, he can be pretty effective, but once you start to climb up the ladder, once you start to fight against stronger players, I think that Little Mac, he lags quite a lot.
Indeed. And Little Mac, especially against a character like Joker, who has such ease to put you in the air and then out of the stage. And also, whoa, that was a double counter read. That was actually very smart from both players, but of course, neither counter ends up connecting. Cloudy and Blue are both back on stage, but this is where Little Mac ends up falling. That's a double tap, and that's another stock for Cloudy, who really is in total control of the situation. He does not let Blue play his running game either. As you can now, actually, as you can see, Blue has taken a bit of a preference to jumping, which is very weird. Usually Little Max stay very grounded, but he has jumped while moving a lot of times.
Yep, that's right. But once again, okay, Blue makes it back, gets that jab, and the Devil is back in town. What are you gonna do? The back air is not going to be enough. Oh, just barely missing but makes it back. Once again, the drag down on the down smash. That's gonna be it. Cloudy with the double 3 stock with the double tercero zapatero. Really nice showing on the side of Cloudy and Blue. He was looking a little lost, let me tell you that. But I believe this was the winner's bracket, so he's still in it. He's in it to win it, but the same thing can be said about Cloudy, showing